In this tutorial we will deploy a scalable Kubernetes application using HPA and VPA. By the end you will have a fully automated scaling system running on Google Kubernetes engine. GKE. This is exactly how I use this in production. Let's get started. Before we begin, make sure you have these tools installed and configured. We need the gcloud CLI for interacting with GCP, Terraform for infrastructure provisioning, and kubectl for managing Kubernetes resources. I'll show you quickly how to verify each one. First, we need to create a GKE cluster. This is important because our Kubernetes application will run on this cluster. The command we are running does create a new cluster with the specified configuration. You should see the cluster creation output, which confirms the cluster is being created. Now we deploy a sample application to our cluster. Notice that we are using a deployment resource to manage our application. This step matters in production because it allows us to easily manage and scale our application. In this step we configure HPA to scale our application based on CPU utilization. A common mistake here is not specifying the correct metrics. Make sure you specify the correct metrics for your application. Now we configure VPA to scale our application's resources based on usage. This creates a VPA resource with the specified configuration. In production you would also consider the cost implications of scaling your resources. Let's verify everything is working correctly. We run kubectl get HPA, which should show the HPA status. If you see an error instead, it usually means the HPA is not configured correctly. Now we test our autoscaling configuration by increasing the load on our application. We use a tool like Siege to simulate traffic. This step is important because it verifies our autoscaling configuration is working correctly. Let's verify our application has autoscaled correctly. We run kubectl get pods, which should show the increased number of pods. If you see an error instead, it usually means the autoscaling configuration is not working correctly. Now let's confirm the resource is visible in GCP console. Navigate to the GKE clusters page and you should see autoscaling cluster with status running. This confirms our infrastructure is fully provisioned. We have successfully deployed a scalable Kubernetes application using HPA and VPA. In this tutorial we covered creating a GKE cluster, deploying a sample application, configuring HPA and VPA, and verifying autoscaling. You can now use this setup as a foundation for deploying your own scalable applications. If this tutorial helped you, smash that like button and subscribe for daily DevOps tutorials. Drop a comment below if you have questions.